Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected the nation of Israel. This is Ratazah from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp, all right, with another video. This particular article or this post was put in that group chat by a brother, all right, and I figured I'd, do a video on it, all right, in this article from Newsweek. And it says the largest free flying American flag in the country has been torn to shreds. All right. And this is what you call a omen. All right. Which I have that definition already up on Google. All right. I typed in omen meaning. And it says omen. All right. From the Oxford Dictionary. It says an event regarded as a portent of good or evil, which that word portent, it means like a sign. All right, you look it up here. All right, it says portent, a sign or a warning that something, especially something monumentous or calamitous, if I'm saying that right, is likely. All right, yeah, so basically it's like basically it's another word for sign or warning. All right, it says you skip down, it says prophetic significance. And why is this, you may ask, why is this prophetic? Why is it the biggest American flag in the United States being torn to shreds? Why is this prophetic, or why is it so significant? Well, that's because in the scriptures, America is prophesied to be destroyed. All right, America is mentioned in the Bible as, the daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great, as well as other names such as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt. All right, this is the last great empire that was going to stand, all right, in the last days before the kingdom of heaven is established. All right, and the fact that this is the largest flag, which the American flag is a sign. Basically, it's a sign of pride. It's a sign of America's glory. And it's been torn to shreds by a storm. All right, I'm gonna just read an excerpt right here. It says the largest free-flying American flag in the U.S. has been torn apart by storms and wind. All right, and even that's symbolic, because the storms and wind, when you read the scriptures, all right, showing in Jeremiah, I want to say it's the 51st chapter, it speaks about the wind, which is that nuclear destruction. It says the flag known as the Acuity flag is located at the top of a 400-foot flagpole at the Acuity Insurance headquarters in Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. I think it's Jeremiah 51 or Jeremiah 50. All right, there we go. Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, which is talking about America today, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. You see, and that destroying wind is the thermonuclear destruction. All right, that's the wind that's going to hit America in the very near future. Okay, it says verse 2, and I will send unto Babylon fanners, which are the other nations that are going to basically waste America with their nuclear arsenal, that shall fan her and shall empty her land, for it in the day of trouble, Slakia, they shall be against her round about. All right, which again is speaking about the other nations. Verse 3, which is the proof that this is talking about nuclear destruction. It says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. All right, and the bow represents the thermonuclear missiles. All right, that's the modern day bow that the nations use against each other. All right, let's go from there to what was the scripture I had? The book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 22, because that's an omen, as we looked up the meaning and a sign that America's on its way out. We close, man. We close to America's destruction. Isaiah 13, and I'm going to jump right to the point, verse 22. All right, this is talking about the aftermath of America's destruction, all right? This is the last verse, Isaiah 13, verse 22. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in the desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come. Who's the her? Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. All right, the United States of America. Her time is near to come. Meaning what? The time of her destruction. Okay, the time of Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man's demise and downfall, man. It says, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. All right. So we at the tail end of this thing, man. All right. We at the end of Esau's rulership, and that flag being torn to pieces. The biggest flag, all right, might I add and repeat, was torn to pieces by a storm, man. Okay. In the midst of all this chaos and riots, you know, it's a lot of prophetic things happening, you know, and that's the time that we in. All right. Let's get another one. Revelations chapter 10 and verse 6. Verse 5. All right. It says, and the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven and swear by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven and the things that are therein are, and the earth and the things that are therein are, and the sea and the things which are therein, that there should be no time longer. And speaking about the end time destruction that's going to befall this last kingdom, which is America. All right. The time shall be no longer. Okay. So this is a testament to that. Okay. As you brought out the definition of omen. All right. Something of prophetic significance. Okay. I wish they had a, boy, I think you go down, they got a picture of it. All right. There you go right there. That's the picture of it, man. You got torn in shreds, man. Okay. So the prophecies are speaking. Okay. And America is you know, like I commonly say, America is the last few grains of salt or sand in the hourglass, man. Okay. The prophecies are coming to pass. Things are speaking. You know, the prophecies are popping like popcorn, as brothers say. You know, and as the days and weeks go by, it's being more confirmed who prophesied and who has the truth, man. You know, so, you know, I just want to shed some light on this, you know, through the spirit. Lord willing, was edifying. All right, to the next video. Shalom.